everyone, Dad Jokes Pwn here, back for another video. And today we are here for just a quick one. I have done a lot of opening, trying to get these new divine units. As I've showed you in an earlier video, I've ended up with a ridiculous amount of the new secrets. I've actually had to unlock and infuse a bunch of them in, and I still have quite a few. Um, Not exactly the worst problem in the world to have, but when your real goal is divines, it can be a little bit frustrating. So, uh, just to show you really quickly, I'm sitting at 22.4 million opens so far in this event, and it's only just begun. I'm still going, but I do finally have something to show for it. So to show you guys, I did manage to pull both another Kaido and also a Daireb unit. So wanted to show that to you guys. I actually had seen one quickly in a no trademark video. He managed to pull one with a shiny potion on, so he immediately had a shiny Daireb, which is ridiculous. But I wasn't so lucky. It took me a long time, but I woke up this morning and I had two divines sitting in my inventory finally. And you can see, obviously, I've been putting some levels into it. Little disappointed that I got Daireb, only not because it's a bad unit. It's actually really quite solid, and I'll show you. 950 damage at level 1, 1.6k if shiny at level 1, and then of course what we're really more interested in, he goes all the way up to 4.8e at max level shiny versus Dragon King at 4.1. That's a pretty big difference, guys. And then all the way down to 3.5 for Gilgamesh. So pretty big damage spike. The only reason I'm at all disappointed that I got this one instead of the other one, and you can see here I also have never pulled a Mewtwo. I've pulled every other divine, but never a Mewtwo. And of course I don't yet have the other new divine. The only reason I'm a bit disappointed with the Daireb one is it's a limited time unit. So if I can't manage to pull two more by the time it gets yoinked out of availability, frankly, it's a wasted divine because I'm not truly going to be able to maximize its potential and limit break it. So that's a little bit bittersweet, I guess you can say. But it is a pretty cool unit, pretty strong. I did manage to roll a Genius 2 on it, so it's helped me a lot in leveling it up. I'll probably go ahead and quickly finish up hitting level 321 and then make it shiny so that we can go ahead and showcase it. But in the meantime, and I'll do that before the end of this video, but I wanted to go ahead and just showcase it in its current form. So does have the sword on the back, kind of wearing a suit. Actually, let's try it on this front unit since it doesn't really have an OP passive or anything. Should be okay. 3. So a 6 hit ult. That's fairly cool. I would have thought he would do something considerably more over the top for his own kind of vanity unit in the game. And let's face it, that's all this is a bit of vanity. But it's still a pretty dang solid unit. Pretty cool ultimate. Definitely curious to see what it'll look like in its shiny form. So give me a little bit. I'll go ahead and get this to 322, and then we'll go convert it to shiny and check it out then. So I'll see you guys here in a moment. Alrighty, so here we are back in the time chamber to go ahead and roll up a better passive on this new divine Daireb. Did go ahead and push it up to level 322. So you can see I've managed to snag quite a few raid shards from the most recent raid. I find it kind of interesting that he is using the latest raid shards when you can actually roll him all the way back, a long way back. Um, I'm pretty sure you can pull him as far back, I believe, as Kingdom of Four, if I remember correctly. So I'm a little surprised that you can't use those shards to roll him, but I don't make the game, so just got to kind of deal with it. So we'll go ahead and see if we can't get lucky here. Worst case scenario, I do also have some passive rerolls. I don't want to spend a ton on this unit, again, because I don't know if I'll be able to limit break it. So we'll see what happens here. As always, I'll bring you back if something good happens. Hopefully it will soon. Oh man, that's a shame. I knew better, but I was a little hopeful that I'd score a blessing in 3 rolls and not have to worry about it. But here we go. All right, giant works. 5 rolls. I can live with that for right now. Again, there really isn't a heck of a lot of reason to worry a whole lot about it if I can't limit break it. But for right now, that'll do. I mean, that's 4.2 E damage right there. I have gone ahead and off camera put in all of the points at Destiny. So that's taken care of already. So this is the max potential prior to becoming shiny. So obviously that's going to be the next step. Let's go do that really quickly, and then get back in to the time chamber to wrap up the video so that we don't end up wasting any more of my super boosts than I absolutely have to. So it would help if I didn't go right back to where I was, wouldn't it? Good job, me. Alright, so should have plenty of divine fruit to take care of this. And let's see, how many are we gonna use? Let's say, let's go 50. Yeah, let's go ahead and do 50. No, let's do 40. We'll do a little bit of risk on this one, and see what happens. So, 87% chance, fairly solid odds of getting it. Let's see what happens here. I really don't want to lose this unit. That would suck. Okay, good. We didn't. Oh, okay. So that actually looks really cool. Kind of interesting red outlines around the unit. Wow, and 7.4 E damage. That's pretty dang good, guys. Wow. Just for the heck of it, I know I'm burning my boost down here, but I feel like I kind of have to do a bit of a showcase here. Have to have a little bit of showmanship, so I don't expect this unit to even allow him to ult. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. That's alright. Let's sprint over here. This is the new mount, if you haven't seen it already. It's pretty sweet. It's also from Berserk, obviously. It's the mount that, well, actually, Skull King rides. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and attack and see what this looks like. So 7.4 E DPC, and his attacks are doing 92.5 E per swing, 185 if he crits, it looks like. Man. Oh, is that a different ult attack from his it is different. Oh wow. I'm pretty sure that the previous one was blue versus this one being kind of a goldish color. So that's kind of interesting. Wasn't really anticipating that. Kind of does the Falcon Punch, for any of you familiar with the the Smash Brothers series. All right, that's pretty cool. But let's go ahead and wrap up the video there. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate it immensely. It helps me out a ton in growing a YouTube channel. Hit that like button, and as always, I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care, everyone.